Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beloved. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful to connect with you, wonderful to say hi, wonderful to send you blessings, 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 blessings. I completely overslept because I didn't set my clock at all. Did not set my clock. And so, you know what we do, right? The show gonna go on anyway. So instead of being 5:40, we on at 6. What time is this? 6:10. Because we got to make it do what it do. Okay. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast, hello, 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 and welcome, 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 welcome. I am grateful to be on with you. I am grateful to be connected. I am grateful to be with you. So, good morning, Ray. Good morning. So, if you're going to be live, welcome. I thank you. I love engagement. You know that. If you're going to hashtag it and replay it, okay, okay, okay. If you're going to be on and I don't know you're on and I might not never know you're on, that's all good too. And if you're going to be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl, then thank you. Thank you. Whichever way you find yourself in whatever category, I am eternally grateful. Thank God for my husband's alarm clock because I did not have one set and I would have still been asleep. Still been asleep because I think I was dreaming, as a matter of fact, but that's okay. Here we are right now on doing what we do. So pay attention to the small blessings. That's what we're talking about today. Pay attention to the small blessings. There are all kinds of things that happen with us in life, right? And the big things we're aware of, the big things we know to be grateful for, we know to position ourselves for, all those kinds of things. But we have small blessings that occur all throughout our life, all the time. There are small benefits, small wonderful things that happen to us on the daily basis. But because we're so used to them, we become almost, what do you want to call them? Hey, Brian, I know, sis, I was knocked out. And then Kim's alarm clock went off. And I look in this light. I'm like, oh, snap. Wait a minute. It's light. Well, why is it light at 5? Because, he usually 2 hours before me. So I never even thought to set my own. But lesson received, lesson received. But so even that, right? Pay attention to the small blessing. Today, my small blessing was that my husband's alarm clock went on, but I didn't have one set. And the small blessing is that you all are on anyway, right? You were waiting and you're on. Another small blessing is that I believe that the show must go on. So if we don't get on at 5:40 and it's not way too late or whatever, we gonna still get on. And I remember one time I was so late that I just hit 5:40 in the afternoon. I love the idea of being able to adjust and to not be so critical that we're stuck, that we get stuck and especially the whole idea. And what I'm never going to do is just beat myself up because I am going to course correct though. I'm going to like, okay, Kathy, now you need to make sure that alarm is set for 5:40. And I'm not sure why it's not set because it definitely had used to be set and something happened with the clock. You know what? As a matter of fact, what's the name? I did read somewhere that something be happening with the alarm clocks and iPhones, but that's okay. That's okay. Look like I turned it off. So, um, so when we think about this notion of, we think about this notion of not, the small blessings. Today is the 6th. Of the small blessings that we receive in life, the benefit of the small, pay attention to those. Pay attention to, being able to get up and get down or to have help getting up and get down. That's not such a small blessing. right? For some of us, it's a small. We don't think about it because we don't have any issues with it. But I just really am grateful for everything, or all the blessings that I have, all the relationships that I have, all of the do-overs that I get, the ability to use my mind to contemplate some things, the ability to be able to just read and try and start and connect, and all of the little connections that we might take for granted. The people who you find yourself coming connected with, or running into, um, that you'll run into, and then you'll find that you are, um, you know, that you have an opportunity to have a conversation perhaps you've never had before, or you'll have an opportunity to see things in a way that you never saw them before, because you have that particular experience, that particular connection. There's so many elements, right, to life that you may never know, you may never get, and you may never understand, if we don't pay attention to the small blessings, of course. Every breath that we breathe, it's funny because every example I get ready to give, I think of them as small blessings. When I really think about them, they're really big blessings. Movement is a big blessing. Breathing is a big blessing. Relationships is a big blessing. Maybe they are big blessings. I don't know. Maybe ain't nothing a small blessing. I don't know. Now that I'm talking it through and talking it out loud, we are blessed beyond measure. To just have this amazing life of ours, to be able to live and move and have our being, as scripture says. We are blessed beyond measure to be so positioned so wonderfully. I know I am. I know I am. And I try to be, what's the word? Intentional about being grateful around the thing of being grateful, aware and intentional about it. And so, the small blessings of being able to get up and move quickly, get my computer, get it cut on, um, set up for the different streamings, the ability to learn and keep learning, and the ability to let things go. Pay attention, like the blessings of letting things go, things that used to bother me, having them not bother me anymore, having them no longer bother me like that. Like, none of these don't feel like small blessings as I'm talking about, right? The things that used to get me, the things that used to contract me, the things that used to, oh my God, to be free from those and to be able to look at them and go, okay, I see. Right? To be able to do that. Mm-mm. Grateful, 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 grateful. So maybe I'm going to say, let's just pay attention to the blessings. And I'm going to take small out of it. Because perhaps, beloved, no blessing is small. Maybe that's the lesson I'm getting this morning. Maybe there are no small blessings. All blessings are humongous, large. All blessings are the kind that we don't put a qualifier on. We just say it's a blessing. Blessed in the city, we're blessed in the field. We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast down every stronghold. Sickness and poverty must cease. For the devil is defeated. We are blessed. Who's that? That's I can see him, but I can't think of him. He used to be a part of the all male group. And he went solo. But blessings. Late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. It's going to work in your favor. Yes. Yes. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings. As humans, no matter where we are blessed. 86,400 moments is what we get in a day. And I think we get anywhere between 13,000 and 15,000 breaths in a day, just depending on how we breathe. So when we think of those, we are blessed beyond measure. We really are blessed. So I'm going to take the small out of blessings. Hey, cousin, good morning. All is well. I pray the same for you as well. Hopefully we'll be seeing each other soon in West Virginia. What is it, in August? End of August? Labor Day weekend? Hoping to get to see you, my cousin. We're trying to get it together here, okay? So we can be there. So yeah, blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings. And so just pay attention to them. Good. Just pay attention to them and remind yourself of the way that you are blessed, of how you are blessed, and the way that things work out for you. Remind yourself of all of the phenomenal blessings that you have. Like, remind yourself of those because you are blessed beyond measure, right? We all are. So as counter blessings, pay attention to them. Pay attention to them. And this is the thing that can rob us of that can get us distracted from paying attention to the blessings, giving energy and paying attention to the irritants. Okay? Because we all will have something that comes into our life that's a little bit irritating, that's a little bit whatever, that's a little bit this or a little bit that. And giving our attention to those things are problematic, right? Giving our attention to those things are really problematic. So we don't want to pay attention to the things that are irritating. We want to be able to give our attention to that which is life-giving. Give our attention to that which will help us to be able to do the things that are vital and important and significant and all of those kinds of things that will give us life. And so let's lean into the dream that Papa has dreamed for us. Let's make it count. Let's make it count. The irritations can take us off course. The irritations can cause us to not get the blessings that we want. The irritations can be the things that derail us. Anything that we focus on is going to get our attention and it's going to grow. So I invite us to focus on that which will give us life, to focus on that which will lift us, to focus on that which is considered a blessing. You are a blessing to me. I am grateful for this day. I am grateful for the air I breathe. I am grateful for the gift of life. I am grateful. And so I thank you for being with me this morning on this off the hour, 5:40 a.m. I bless you with the blessings of the Lord. And at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I simply do not have the right to not be. Oh, thanks, Brian. Thank you, sis. I received that. You and I just simply do not have the right to not be amazing because we are anyway. Okay, love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.